Chiriet. Bow. Welcome to lesson 2 of the art of Taekwondo. Let's warm up. We're going to begin with 30 seconds jumping jacks. Here we go. Nice and easy. Now what I like to do is try to make my breathing rhythmic. For example, right, 2 inhales, 1 exhale. Obviously I'm talking so I can't do it, but try to keep your breathing rhythmic. We're going to do 30-second different exercises to warm our body up with 10-second break in between. Here we go, 10 seconds break. Just shake it off, relax it. We're going to do high knees next. Ready? Here we go. High knees, arms up, and you want to hit the palms of your hands with your knees. Try not to jump up too high. You're really just working on bringing your knees up, not on thrusting your body upwards. Remember, breathing. You can slow it down if it's too difficult, but actually, the slower you're doing it, the harder it is to kick your legs up. Here we go, shake it off. Next, we're going to do kickbacks. So you put your hands behind you like this, with the palms facing out. And then you just kick your legs and try to hit the palms of your hands with your heels. Just like that. Alright? Kickbacks, kickbacks. We are doing kickbacks. Keep it up. Alright, breathing. Remember. Hey, if it's too easy, you can go faster. Or you can go slower. That's fine. Whatever works for you. Shake it off. Relax. Alright, next one we're going to do kick out. Alright, so it's like tiny little front kicks. Don't focus on the technique. You're just throwing your legs forward like that. Just throwing them forward. Imagine spider walked on your foot. Ah! Right? Just throw it forward. Throw it forward. Kick, 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 kick. And breathe it. Always breathing. This is easy. This is nothing. Okay? Don't worry about it. If it's too much, pause the video. Take a tiny little break. And then join back with us. Alright, here we go. Shake it off. Next, we're going to be doing punchings. Just punching. Very easy, okay? Here we go. Don't focus on the technique again. It's just warm up. You're just throwing your arms forward. That's it. That's all you're doing. This is just a warm up. Just a warm up. Throwing your hands forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just throwing your hands forward. That's it. That's all you're doing. Very easy. Nice and easy. And while walking back and forth, why not? Just to add a little fun. Here we go. Shake it off. Next, we're going to do some fitness exercises starting with squats. Good old squats, okay? So here we go. 90-degree angle. Down, arms up. Exhale, go up. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and controlled. Don't lean down like this, okay? Straight as possible. Just without losing your balance. Or if you lose your balance, that's okay. Just stand up and pick it up right where you left it. Here we go. Breathing. Good. Next we're going to do push-ups, okay? Good old push-ups. Now I want you to have your hands at a 45-degree angle like this, right under your shoulders. Nice and controlled. Do it slowly. I don't want to see none of this. Anyone can do this. I want you to do nice and controlled. Smell the floor. Just like that. All right, good. Now sit down. We're going to do crunches next. Well, actually sit-ups. There's a difference. So, hands behind your head, with your elbows, touch your knees like this. Up, touch, and back down. Up, touch, and back down. Exhale. on the rise. Exhale on the rise. Exhale. Sounds like I'm saying rice. I like rice. But we're not talking food right now. We're talking exercise. We're talking warm up. Alright, control your head, don't let it hit the floor. Control your head. Nice and control. Sit up just like that. Can you believe it? One more, last one. This is called duck walk. Very important, very good for you. Alright, just like it sounds, it's a duck walk. Just like that. You can put your hands behind your head if you want to, that's fine. And bring your legs forward. Now you might fall in the beginning, that's fine. Just pick it up and keep going. Hopefully you don't fall fake like that. Maybe something a little more realistic. Hey, if you want to switch it up, that's fine. Look, sideways. Ooh, switching your legs. Sideways, other way. It's more like a crab walk though, if you do that, than a duck walk. And here we go. We're done with the warm-up. Hopefully your body's nice and warmed up. Hey, maybe you have a droplet of sweat in there too, and that's fine. Now let's control our breathing. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's stretch. We're gonna begin with head rotations. Here we go. 1, big circle. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now turn your head to one side. 1, 2, 3, and just use your muscles. 4 to increase tension. 5, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now ear to shoulder like this. 1, and I see people use their hands and pull it. Don't do that. Just use your muscles. 2, 3. It's a lot safer. 4 and 5, and other way. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Now we're gonna look down, chin to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we're gonna look up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now shoulder rotation. Relax your hands and big circles. Forward first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now back. 1, 2. Oh, I hear something popping. 3, 4, and 5. So let's work a little bit on wrist flexibility, which is a very important thing. So bring your hand up and flip it like this. With the other hand, fingers wrap around the thumb, and with the other thumb, just press against the knuckles. Now from here, all I want you to do is just make big circles, rotate. You should feel a little tension in your wrist, which is what we want. 3, 4, and 5. Let's rotate back. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good. Now let's do the same thing for the other hand. So flip it like this, wrap with the fingers around the thumb, the other thumb presses against the knuckles, and big circles out. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. And now big circles in. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good. The other wrist exercise is bring your hand pointing down like this, with the index finger and the thumb wrap around the wrist, then grab the wrist, and now you're just going to bring the elbows down like this. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Let's do the same thing for this hand. Index finger and thumb wraps around, grab it, and elbows down. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Now we're gonna do shoulder stretch. So bring one hand forward like this, with the other hand go under and over around the elbow. And now twist and turn without moving your feet. 1, 2, you should feel in the upper part of your shoulder. 3, 4, and 5. Same thing for the other side. So this hand up, the other hand down and under, and turn and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release, relax. Now we're going to do a counter stretch for the same shoulder. So you place your hand on the wall like this, and now you're going to open it up. You're going to twist and open your hip up forward like this. Ready? 1, you should feel in the inner part of the shoulder the stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, and don't forget to do the other side as well. Twisting now this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now if you have something overhead, you can even do this way, where you pull your hands back and you stretch this part of your body. Now if you don't have that, that's fine. Next, let's do a little spinal stretch. So this is really good if you have a stiff back. Bend your knees, put your hands on your knees, bring this shoulder down, twist and look up towards the ceiling. Ready? Here we go. 1, you're pushing with this hand off of your knee. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to do other side. I'm going to show you from the side. Like this, bend your knees, hands on your knees. This hand going to push now, and you twist and look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Next, let's warm up the knees. So place your hands on your knees and just nice and easy knee rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now a little balance exercise. We're gonna go twice down and twice up. Ready? Hands on your knees. Here we go. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you fall, that's fine. Just stand up and start again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Now, a lot of people forget this part, but I like to also work on the ankle. So first, ankle rotations like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rotate other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now use the wall to stretch the calf muscle. So we're going to stretch this part. So bring one leg forward, the other leg back, knee straight over here. All right, and you're going to add a little weight to the back. And that's how you're going to stretch. Not too much, just a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then switch your legs, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can also stretch these muscles over here. So what you do, you flip your foot down like that, put your toes down, and you're gonna just bend down. Ready? Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now the other leg, same thing. Flip your toes and just bend down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, very good, nice and easy. Next, we're gonna do some stretches sitting down. So ready? Here we go. Let's sit down. All right, now we're gonna begin seated stretches. So the first one we're gonna do is a butterfly stretch. So just bring your feet together, your heels together like this. And now I want you to pull them as close as you can towards yourself until you feel a little tension in your hip area. Now from here, grab the toes with your fingers like this. And this goes for most of the stretching exercises. As you inhale, I want you to arch your back, bring your pelvis forward. And when you exhale, I want you to bend closer towards, in this case, the toes. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, arch your back, bring the pelvis forward. Exhale, pull yourself down a little bit. Inhale, arch your back, exhale, pull down. Inhale, arch your back, exhale, pull, and inhale, arch your back, and exhale, and pull yourself down. Good, release. Now bring your legs forward, bend one of your legs, and hit the pause button if you have to. Find yourself a belt, any belt. Martial arts belt works well with this, but you can just use any belt whatsoever. It's gonna help you with stretching in the beginning when you're not that flexible. So bring one leg out, take the belt, open it up, and loop it over your leg. All right, grab it with both hands. And now here's the same thing. Inhale, arch your back, bring your pelvis forward, exhale, pull yourself down. Inhale, arch your back, straighten it out, exhale, pull down. Inhale, arch your back, grab closer if you need to, exhale, pull yourself down. Inhale, arch your back, exhale, pull down. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good, release. Now we're gonna do other leg. I'm gonna do it this way so you can see it from the side. Same thing, just loop around your foot, throw the belt, grab it with both hands on both sides like this, and now here we go. Inhale, arch your back, exhale, pull yourself down. Inhale, arch your back, exhale, pull yourself down. Make sure, try to keep the foot right in the middle of your body. Inhale, exhale, and that's 3, and inhale, and exhale, that's 4, and inhale, and exhale, that's 5. Good, release, bring them back, shake it off, shake it, flop it a little bit, relax it just for a few seconds. Now we're gonna do it with both legs facing forward. So both knees straight, make sure that your knees are straight, loop the belt over your feet like this, grab both sides of the belt, and now same exact story. Inhale, arch and your back, bring your pelvis forward, exhale, pull yourself down and lower, keep your knees straight. Inhale, arch your back, exhale, pull yourself down. You'll feel a little tingling behind your knees, that's good. That uncomfortableness is what forces your body to adapt. Inhale, exhale, down, and inhale, and exhale, down. One more inhale, and exhale, down. Good. Relax. Now, open your legs. Push yourself from the back with your hands forward so that you can open the legs even more. Now, in this case, loop the belt over one of the feet, grab it with one hand, the other hand goes behind you, and push it. So, with the hand that's behind you that's pushing, it's pushing to straighten your back out. The hand that's holding the belt, that's going to be pulling and bringing your body closer towards your foot. All right, so here we go. Inhale, push with the rear hand. Exhale, pull with your lead hand. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. Slightly getting closer towards the leg. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good. Release. We're going to do the other leg. Same thing. Loop around the leg or the foot. Grab it with one hand. The other hand goes behind you and keeps your body straight. Here we go. Inhale. Straighten out. Exhale. Pull. Inhale. Straighten out. Exhale. Pull. Inhale. Straighten out. Exhale. Pull. Grab it closer if you need to. Inhale. Straighten out. Exhale. Pull. One more. Inhale. Straighten out. Exhale. Pull. Now release. Put the belt to the side. Open up even more. push and open up even more. Now bring your hands to the middle. So same story. As you inhale, bring your pelvis forward, arch your back. Exhale, bring your hands closer out or further out and pull on the ground to pull your body down. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, straighten out. Exhale, and go further down on the ground. Inhale, arch your back, and exhale, pull yourself down. Inhale, bring your pelvis forward. Exhale, go lower down. Inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale and exhale. You should feel tension. If you don't feel tension, you're not doing enough. But always push the limit, don't go over your limit. Alright, shake it off, flop it. Next we're going to do a little spinal twist. Alright, so keep one leg out like this. The other leg, the foot, bring it over your knee. Now here's the key over here. If you want more tension, then bring the foot closer to your body. If you want less tension, bring it further out. Start with the knee and then move down or up dependingly. Alright, now this hand gonna go behind your back, again pushing in the floor, straightening your body out. This hand gonna go over your knee, or the elbow gonna go over the knee, depending on your flexibility level. I'm gonna bring the elbow over and straighten it out like that. So when you inhale, the hand that's behind gonna push on the floor and straighten your body out. Leave no air in your stomach. As you exhale, you're gonna push with this hand off of the knee and twist your body backwards, okay? So here we go. Inhale, straighten out, exhale, twist and look back. Inhale, straighten out, exhale, twist and look back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale and exhale. Alright, release. We're gonna switch the legs. So this leg now goes down. This time I'm gonna go on a side so you can see it from a different angle. This leg goes down, this foot goes over your knee and down. This hand pushes from behind and this hand goes over the knee. Okay, so here we go. Inhale, push yourself up. Exhale, look back. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, push, exhale, twist, and inhale. Push and exhale, twist. Slowly release. Alright, we're done with seated stretches. Let's stand up. So now that we are done with our warm-up and stretches, we can get started. So let's review the things that we have learned in the first lesson. In the first lesson, we learned the 5 stances. So let's begin with that. The first stance that we learned was attention or chariot. The second stance was ready stance or jumbi. Jumbi. Just like that. Remember, don't straighten out your arms. The third stance that we have learned was the horse riding stance. Ready? Horse riding stance. Kip. Hip. Now remember, in horse riding stance, you bend your knees enough to cover your toes, but not to go beyond them too much. Make sure that your feet are parallel and that your hands are right next to your hip. Then from the horse riding stance, we've learned how to count in Korean. So let's practice that starting with your left hand. Ready? 하나, 셋, 둘, 셋, 셋, 넷, 셋, 다섯, 셋, 여섯, 셋, 일곱, 셋, 여덟, 셋, 아홉, 셋, 열, 셋. Just like that. Now I want you to count it. Ready? Here we go. You're gonna punch and count at the same time. 하나, 둘. Follow right after me. 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good. Then remember we did double punches saying Taekwondo on each punch. Ready? Here we go. Taekwondo. And again. Taekwondo. Follow me. Taekwondo. Taekwondo. Then we did triple punches and we said Taekwondo. Ready? Here we go. Taekwondo. Do. Taekwondo. Set. Taekwondo. Ne. Taekwondo. Check your rear hand. Make sure it's not sticking out like that. Alright, ready? Paro. After practicing that, we will learn our fourth stance or front stance. Ready? So for front stance, let's take a couple of steps back. When you do a front stance, you want to take 2 steps forward with one of your legs. So we're always going to begin with our left side. Ready? Here we go. 2 steps, big step. When you step forward, make sure that your rear knee is straight, your rear foot pivots, your front knee bends just enough to cover the up to the front toe. Then square your hip, hands by the sides of your hip. If this is too tight, make it wider. If it's too unbalanced, that means you need to make it wider. If you cannot straighten your rear knee, that means you need to make it deeper, so you need to step forward a little more. If it's too close, then it's going to be hard to straighten the rear knee and bending the front knee appropriately. Alright, so this is front stance. Remember, we learned stepping forward and punching in the front stance. So we're going to step forward and punch with the same hand, with the right hand. Ready? Here we go. Do it. Ha. Good. Now we learn how to step back and punch. Set. Ha. Ne. Ha. Remember, punching right towards the solar plexus, so right over here of your imaginary opponent. Let's do it a couple of times. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Hana. Ha. Do. Ha. Set. Ha. Ne. Ha. Now bring both of your fists to the sides of your hip. We can also do the opposite hand. So this time we're going to step forward with the left leg and we're going to punch with the right hand. Ready? Hana. Do. Stepping back. Set. Ne. Let's do it again. Hana. Do. Set. Ne. Just like that. Very good. Now, there's one more thing that I want to teach you. Paro. I'm going to teach you how to turn around. So, instead of just stepping forward and stepping back, you're going to learn how to actually turn. Ready? Chip. Chumbi. Front stance, same side, same hand, punch. Starting with the left side. Hana. Hup. Door. Hup. Now we're gonna turn around. When you turn around, you move your rear foot, you reposition your rear foot from sticking out on the left side to transferring to the right side, because you're gonna invert your stance, right? So from here, you're gonna reposition the rear foot, pivot, and turn, see? Now from here, extend the knee, and at the same time, punch. Remember we were doing same side, so we're gonna punch with the left hand. Ha! So let's look at it again. From here, reposition, ha! Just like that. Let me do it from the side so you can see it. So we were right over here. And now to turn around, you reposition the rear foot, ha! And punch with the same hand, same side. Let's do it again. Ready? Turn! Ha! Just like that. Now how about from this side? I'm going to show you from this side. So let's see, from here, we're going to turn towards the back. So you reposition the rear foot, turn, ha! And punch. Okay? Just like that. Baro. So let's practice it a few times. Let's take 2 steps forward, turn around, 2 steps back, turn around. Same hand, same leg. Ready? Hana! Ha! Do! Ha! Good, now turn around. Ha! Hana! Ha! Do! Ha! Turn around. Ha! Just like that. Battle. All right, let's look at it from the side. Ready? Yep. Be. Front stance punch, middle punch, same hand, same side. Hana. Huh. Door. Huh. Well, let's take one more step. Set. Huh. Turn around. Huh. Hana. Huh. Door. Huh. Set. Huh. Turn around. Huh. Good. Battle. So hopefully that's clear how to add turning around, so it's a little bit more efficient when practicing it at home or in a small confined space. The fifth stance that we learned was a fighting stance. Remember, for the fighting stance, when you step forward, you bring your hands up. The lead hand elbow rests gently against your side with the fist pointing towards your opponent's face. The rear hand can be by the chin or by the side of your chin, by the side of your jaw. It's up to you, but I like it by the chin, opened up so it's ready to defend, nice and loose. I can always transfer it to the back. Remember, for your feet, your front knee slightly bent, your rear heel lifted up, and it's ready to launch your body forward. Let's look at it from the side. From here, you step forward, bring your hands up. See, the rear heel is off the floor and ready to spring your body forward like a bow. Your posture is nice and steady, nice and relaxed. If you look at it from the front, it's a pretty narrow target. You're minimizing the amount of targets that you're providing for your opponent. This is one of the main reasons why I like this stance a lot. Remember last time I asked you to purchase a martial arts uniform, preferably Taekwondo, but if you can't find Taekwondo, karate uniform is fine. Hopefully you've done that. If you have not, this next section you should probably skip, because what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to tie your belt. So just as with anything else, there are many different ways you can tie your belt as well. So first, take off your belt. I'm going to show you the way that I prefer and the way that I learned how to do it. We have one side of the belt around 2 feet long, and then bring it behind you and to the front of you like this. So now you have short side, and then you have long side. The short side, I want you to put it down on your stomach. With the long side, you go over and around. Once you get around, you want to adjust it a little bit, and now with the long side, you're going to go under and over like this. Now grab both sides, both of the lengths. You can see that they're different length. So what you want to do is you want to turn it and adjust it. There you go. This is actually, got it in the first shot. This is actually pretty good length. I'm going to loosen up a little bit. Then you cross them like this. Cross them, one under, one over. And the one that's under, I'm going to go over the loop. And then you're going to pull on both ends to tie them up. Just like that. And that's pretty good length. That's how you tie your belt. So now that you know how to tie your belt, I really want you to have the uniform and belt, and whenever you practice, whenever you play the videos or come to the course, make sure that you're wearing your uniform, you have your belt tied, you're following proper etiquette, bowing before and after the lesson, basically just following right alongside me. Another thing that I want to teach you today is how to do the basic footwork. So what I want you to do is take one step back. Now from here, I want you to step forward and get yourself into a fighting stance. So step forward with the left leg, bring your hands up, get yourself into a fighting stance. Now the basic footwork is very, very simple. It's very easy to learn, and you can practice it many times a day, or whenever you can. So first we're going to learn how to move forward and back. So to move forward, first thing you do is move your lead foot and open up the stance. You make the stance bigger. So you just step 1 foot forward. Now over here it feels uncomfortable. The stance is too big. So you need to recover with your rear foot. Rear foot gonna go forward exactly same amount. So let's do it again. Ready? Lead foot forward, then rear foot forward. Just like that. Let's do it again. Let's step back. I'm gonna step all the way to the back, fighting stance. To step forward, lead foot, rear foot, lead foot, rear foot, lead foot, rear foot. Good. Now to step back, you just reverse the order. It's that simple. You're gonna step with the rear foot and open up the stance, and then step back with the lead foot. Recover with the lead foot. It's just like that. Rear foot, lead foot, rear foot, lead foot, rear foot, lead foot. Step forward, lead, rear, lead, rear, lead, rear. Now I'm gonna show you from the side. Step back, rear, lead, rear, lead, rear, lead. Step forward, lead, rear, and just make it natural. Okay, stepping forward, stepping back, while maintaining your fighting stance. Just like that, nice and easy. Nothing complicated. This is simple stuff. Let's do it from the other side, with the right side forward. So get yourself into your right lead leg fighting stance. Here we go, stepping forward, lead rear, lead rear, lead rear, stepping back, rear lead, rear lead, rear lead, stepping forward, lead rear, lead rear, lead rear, stepping back, rear lead, rear lead, rear lead, just like that. Baro. Very simple, very easy to do. Now, I'm going to show you how to do the same thing, but moving sideways. All right, so get yourself into a fighting stance. Yep. From here, to move to the left hand, this is a little slightly more complicated. To move to the left hand side, because you're in the left leg stance, you're going to have to move the front foot over first, widening your stance, and then recover with the lead foot. Just like that, go back to narrow. So lead foot, rear foot, lead foot, rear foot. See? Simple, nothing to it. Now to move over there, we want to move with your rear foot first, and then recover with the lead like this. Rear, open up, recover with the lead. Rear, lead, rear, lead, rear, lead, rear, lead, lead, rear, lead, rear. Simple, right? When you move to the right from this stance, you don't want to move with the lead first, because now you're in a compromised position. You're going to lose balance. Your stance is way too narrow. If you're in really quick motion like Muhammad Ali, he would shuffle his legs that way, which is fine. But we're talking about being balanced and being ready to attack from at any second. So for that purpose, for right now, since we're just looking at the basic steps, when you move to the right from the left leg forward fighting stance, you want to move your rear foot first, and then lead. Rear, and then lead. If you move to the left, lead, then rear. Lead, then rear. Just like that. Now switch stances. Let's do it from the right leg forward position. Let's move to the right first. So lead first, then rear. Lead first, then rear. Lead first, then rear. Moving to the left. From this position, rear first, then lead, rear, lead, rear, lead, rear, lead, lead, rear, lead, rear. Just like that, baro. So it's pretty simple to use the basic footwork of moving forward, back, left, and right. Let's practice it for 3 minutes, moving forward, back, left, right in both different stances. So let's get into a fighting stance. Let's take one step forward, one step back actually, or 2 steps back as much as you can. The left foot comes forward, hands come up, fighting stance. Here we go. Forward. Forward. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing forward, because right now we're just practicing back. 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 Good. Left. 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 Right. 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 Good. Again. Right. Right. Left. Left. Forward. Forward. And back. And back. Good. Now switch your stances. So bring your right foot forward, hands up. From here. Here we go. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Right. Right. Left. 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 Forward. Right. Right. Back. 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 Forward. Right. To the right, and to the right, and to the left, and to the left. Let's speed it up. Left, left, right, forward, back, back, right, right, forward, back, back, left, left. Switch stances. Here we go. Ready? Right, right, forward, forward, back, back, left, left, forward, back, forward, left, back, right, forward, back, right, right, left, left, back, forward, back, left, left, right, right, at all. Just like that. Let's do the other side again. Here we go. Up, forward, forward, back, back. See, I'm doubling up as well. Left, left, right, right, left, forward, back, back, left, left, right, right, forward, back, forward, back, right, right, left, left, forward, back, back, switch. Here we go. Right, right, back, back, left, forward, left, left, back, forward, back, right, right, keep it up, left, left, almost there, back, forward, forward, back, back, left, left, right, right, forward, forward, right, right, back, back, left, left, and barro. Good job following along. I'm sure your calf muscles are on fire, which is great. That's what you want to feel when you're doing footwork. Try to practice this as much as you can. Next, let's do a little bit of meditation. Let's sit down. Okay, and now sit in any comfortable position. If you cannot do crossed legs, just grab a chair. If you can do cross legs, do cross legs. If you want to do half lotus or whatever you want to do, that's absolutely fine. The main thing to keep in mind is to keep your back straight. All right. Now, you don't need to do no mudras or anything like that. Just place your hands on your knees like this, or you can place your hands like this in a circle as well. It's up to you. I'm just going to place it on my knees. Close your eyes and deep breathing now. Here's where meditation comes in. When you inhale, I want you to focus on inhaling into your stomach area first. So feel your stomach rising. Then once your stomach is risen and there's no more space for the air, continue inhaling until your chest is filled with air. Then as you exhale, you reverse the order. So exhale first out of the chest, and then out of the stomach. And inhale stomach, slowly, chest, exhale out of the chest, and out of the stomach. Just focus on the breath traveling through your nostrils, in your throat, filling up the lungs, and then the warm air leaving the lungs through your throat and nostrils, first the chest, then the stomach, emptying it all out. Then inhale, exhale, deep, long breaths. Don't try to think about anything, just focus on the breath. Don't try to not to think either. If the thoughts come, just let them be. Don't pay any attention to them. Like clouds coming and passing. Inhale to your stomach, then to your chest. Exhale out of your chest, then out of the stomach. Make sure your back doesn't hunch down. Keep your back straight. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly and steadily. Inhale to your stomach, then to your chest. Exhale out of your chest, and out of your stomach. Inhale. And exhale. Good long breaths. This is the time of relaxation. And exhale. This is very important for your mind. Inhale. And your body. Exhale. Deep, long breaths. Don't fall asleep. Not that you could while seated. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Your back straight. Don't let it hunch down. Inhale. Exhale. Chest collapses. Then stomach collapses. Inhale to your stomach. Then to your chest. And exhale, slowly open your eyes. Good. That was meditation. Hopefully you feel good about it. I feel like a new man. I love meditation. It's really good for you. You want to do it as much as you can. Ready? Let's stand up. Good work following along. Today we've learned a couple of new things. We reviewed the techniques that we learned in lesson 1. We learned how to tie your belt during this lesson, as well as how to do the basic footwork, stepping forward, back, left, and right. If you feel like you're still unsure about some of the moves that we learned today, feel free to hit replay, grab a little water, relax for a second, then do the lesson again if you want to. If you feel you're good to go, then you're good to go. And I'll see you next time. Remember how we end. Chitty up. Bow.